Every January, tens of thousands of Shembe followers embark on a pilgrimage to Khenana in Nsuze in KwaZulu-Natal. Devotees from the Nazareth Baptist Church walk barefoot up the holy mountain to seek blessings for the year ahead. Newzroom Afrika's Ntando Mnyandu is there and joins us now live. Ntando, good afternoon once again to you. We are approaching sunset. It's almost the end of the day. Are you seeing some of the churchgoers already making their amatogoto, which are the makeshift structures that they will be sleeping in tonight?
KG, you're spot on. We are standing next to the mountain that is deemed holy by all the followers of the Shembe Nazareth Baptist Church here in Khenana. So what we've witnessed throughout the day is that the Shembe followers would come here, with their belongings and set up camps and makeshift structures. As I get out of the shot, and my colleague Lungelo gives you a glimpse of what is currently happening here. You would see mama, walking about, trying to find favorable spots. This is the place they'll be using for over 3 weeks as their camping site, because they would have church services, at random every now and again, where the leader of the church, which is Shembe, known as Zulu, will be, coming and addressing them and giving, blessings. Right now, tens of thousands of Shembe followers, they are currently camped at a place downhill. It's called Homisi, which is where they congregate before they start the procession, because they have to arrive here, in large numbers and in one unit. So they will start threading on foot up the hills leading up to this place, which is called Khenana. They will do that over a period of 3 days, because it's quite a stretch, walking here. All they want is, to seek blessings, to seek guidance for the year ahead, and they believe that their leader, is the one who gives blessings. But we've seen, both young and old, coming here to set up their makeshift structures, and people who've been following this Nazareth Baptist Church for years now believe that this is the place where their blessings come from. As I'm joined by ugogo Makhuzwayo. Gogo wami, wayiqala nini le ndlela?
Lokhu ngazalwa ngo-1957. Abazali bami babekholwa, ngakhulela phakathi enkonzweni. Lokhu ngayiqala ngaleso sikhathi-ke.
Iy'nxushunxushu ebeyilokhu iqhamuka ziqedanga amandla, nokuthi kukusiza ngani ukuba la entabeni?
Kungisiza kakhulu ukuba lapha entabeni. Ukuba phansi nje kobuNazaretha kuningi nje osizakala ngakho.
Iy'nxushunxushu uthini ngazo?
Zebandla.
Uqobo lwazi?
Cha. Ngihamba ngilandela lo engimlandelayo. Indaba zokukhuluma kwalapha eNazaretha angiyingeni. Kuphela nje mina ngilandela engimlandela umholi wethu.
Sibonge gogo.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Well, that is Gogo Umakhuzwayo saying that she was born into this church, and she's been seeing, progress in her life. She's been seeing blessings. She says this is the way and the path, or rite of passage that she was taught by her parents when she was growing up. As you can see, Umama here is busy, preparing a site where they will make their makeshift structure, where they will be spending 3 weeks. As you can see, you've got some wood that they've bought from business people from around here who are, cashing in on this opportunity. Mawami, siyakubona uyasebenza igeja lidla phansi. Ulindeleni ke kulo mhlangano walonyaka?
Ngilindele ukucela izibusiso enkosini enkulu yasekuhleni bamaNazaretha unyazi lwezulu.
Eminyakeni engaphambilini impilo yakho uyibona iguquka kanjani ngokulandela lenqubo nokuhamba lolu hambo olusuke libheke la entabeni?
Ngibona impilo yami iyinhle kakhulu ngoba lolu hambo nguliqale ngizalelwe kulona lukhona. Ngaqala ukuhamba ngina 15 years uhambo lwasenhlangakazi, sisakhonzela phezulu entabeni yasenhlangakazi. Namhlanje sesikhonzela entabeni yaseKhenana. Ngaqala ngimncane kakhulu ukuhamba kulona ngoba ngizalelwe kulo lolu hambo lwasephakameni.
Sibonga kakhulu gogo wami.
Amen.
Well, she's sharing the same sentiment as Ugogo Umakuzwa, saying that she was born into this church. All she has seen is success in her life, and it's a path that she's not willing, to depart from, as it is something that she was taught when she was growing up. As you can see behind me, it's a hive of activity, people preparing and making sure that they have shelter, because what happens in this mountain, you will have harsh weather conditions, you will have rain, you would see a scorching sun, but they are not deterred. They stay here for over 3 weeks, seeking blessings, seeking guidance, and they are not deterred by the fact that the church has been embroiled in quite a number of court battles over leadership with the faction of the late leader Vela Shembe, and the faction of the current leader Mduduzi Shembe, who's known as Unyazi Lwezulu, with the court having ruled that actually the rightful faction of this church that was supposed to have led the church was that of the late Vela Shembe, with congregants here, they say they don't want to be involved in church politics. All they want is their blessings for the year ahead. Right now, we'll leave and go to Homisi, where thousands and thousands of Shembe followers are camping, waiting for that call for them to start threading on foot, to approach this holy mountain, where they'll be here for 3 weeks, praying unto their King, seeking guidance for the year ahead and blessings. With that, it's back to you in studio.
So it's in a very sacred journey for those churchgoers of Shembe. Thank you so much for those very interesting insights there and updates. Ntando Mnyandu out in the KZN.